Hello, Internet. Welcome to another episode of Cruising with the Clemons. My name's Mark, and today's episode will be about moving day. So, if you're an RV family, you have kids, then this episode is definitely for you. We want to show you how we incorporate our children into moving day. Let's go.
Good morning, everybody. We are here in Nashville Shores, and it's moving day, and we have to be out of here by 10 o'clock. Everybody's got jobs to do. So I'm going to show you a little bit about that. So kind of how we do things is 2 kids work inside with me, and a kid works outside with Mark to get everything secured, ready, cleaned, and put away. So here it is. Let's check it out. It's only 8:30 and we're moving along pretty well. Counters are like pretty cleaned off. Once we've like got everything like kind of cleaned up and secured, then it's start putting the dishes away, clean the counters. Yeah, clean the floors really well. So that's kind of our next step. But Mark ran out for our very last Publix run. So the kids are desperately waiting. They worked really hard because they're waiting for chocolate chip muffins. What did Daddy bring us? What's the Publix call?
Donuts from Publix. Name chocolate chip. I mean, he just took it and the big one.
Okay. Cooper ran away with his mini muffins over there.
All right, what I do is the outside, and the outside has a bunch of decorations this time of year. As you can see, there's pumpkins, all kinds of stuff back there. I got to pick up all the chairs, the mat, and then we pack our truck full of stuff. So this usually gets a mess during the week, and I got to clean that out. And so everything kind of has to be done over again each week. So I pull most of the stuff out of the truck, and then I pull most of the stuff out of the storage area under the front of the camper, and I reorganize all that because the kids kind of leave it in chaos, or just, you know, the activities that we do leaves us in chaos. The other thing I got to do is clean out the tanks. So stinky slinky, and there's a piece of snake skin right there. Pretty big snake too. And then do all the water and power, which you can see here. So that, and then the other important thing to do is the kitchen area. So we have an outdoor kitchen, and you can see right now it's sort of a mess. But the number one thing is the fridge needs to be locked. So we got to lock that up, otherwise the drinks come out and just you open the kitchen up and they just start falling out on the ground and exploding on you. So that's always a really important thing to remember. And then the last thing that we do is sort of close all these doors and lock them. We've not locked them before, and then kids have gone back into them. And then we're flying down the road and our hatches are open and stuff's flying out. So yeah, we've never had a checklist for moving day. Maybe we should. I know a lot of people use them. We don't. And so it's gotten us a few times, but now we just make the extra effort to remember to go around and make sure everything's locked, because we've had issues. So that's basically me on the outside. Of course, I got to take down the Starlink and hook up the camper and do all that stuff as well, but that'll come later.
Okay. So our cats have a little bit of travel anxiety, at least Pancake does. So she gets some calming medication. And she has so much anxiety some days that we have to give her medication from the vet. And today we're gonna give it to her because we have a 5-hour drive, which we don't usually do. So that usually stresses her out. So we'll give her something so that she's comfortable, and then she'll mostly sleep for a good portion of the trip. We give Rio a little bit because she doesn't have any anxiety. She's just really cranky, and so it just makes her trip more comfortable too.
So that is Pancake right there.
She knows we're moving today.
Mm-hmm.
So she goes and hides under the kid's bed. Which we try to leave her there until last minute because she feels safe and comfortable there, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, at this point, we are pretty much done. The kids' room is ready for me to pull the slide in. I have vacuumed and cleaned the floors. I just use a secure refrigerator, a few cabinets. Holiday junk goes there for now. You wouldn't believe it, but there are pumpkins on my bed. So I think we're about ready to close up shop, hook up, and get going. I always have somebody watch just in case something moves, or I don't know, just in case. Alright, so next we pull in our kitchen slide. Kennedy stands a watch because this thing comes in tight. Alright. Now we're gonna back up. So Kennedy and I help with the hooking up, and the boys help with all of the chucks.
As they hook up the camper, I wanted to mention we've been having issues with sway and bouncing towing our camper. After extensive research, we upgraded to an Anderson hitch, and it has greatly improved our towing experience.
All right, we're on the exit row, so we're gonna go through this empty site that is thankfully available, and then loop around and come back.
Yeah, because
The other option is to go in a roundabout that's really tight.
One more point about the Anderson hitch. We've been using it for a couple months now, and it has performed well at highway speeds in high winds, rain, snow, and even saved our butts recently on some black ice.
that is a wrap on Nashville Shores and Nashville. We are on our way to St. Louis.
The bathroom was full in the Loves, so we just went in the camper instead. I wasn't gonna wait in that line, and it stunk in there.
It's so much better to have your own bathroom with you.
Yeah.
All right, Rio.
There's phone case.
Okay, thanks.
Send me one.
All right, let's get going. We got how much longer?
An hour.
What?
It's the longest ride ever today. Okay, long day. We just pulled into St. Louis KOA Route 66 West. And we're gonna get level and all that good stuff. So here we go. What's this?
This is your anniversary present. Slash, everybody gets these. So,
Okay.
open it up.
Yay!
Now I can drink from the test.
Yay! I'm so excited. We use a Brita pitcher right now, and nobody in the house ever wants to refill it except for me, and it's a pain in the butt. So this is one less thing in our refrigerator, and we can just drink from this. I'm so excited. Thank you. Oh,
What's that?
it's like this time of the year, and these guys have started invading the house again. So gross. Bryce has got our Halloween decorations up. Starlink's up. The site is pretty much done. Bryce is finishing up a little bit. Looking good, Bryce.
So this was one of our longer travel days we've ever done. It was about 7 hours.
Not ever done, but like in a really long time.
Yeah.
Probably like a really long time.
So it was like 7 hours.
Google time said
5.5.
Yeah.
So I think we did pretty good on our stops, and then we were able to drive pretty fast, but not the speed limit.
But the road was horrendous, and the refrigerator was like, it's awful, and Mark hasn't even opened the outside refrigerator, which is most likely going to result in a soda exploding on him when it hits the ground. So, yeah, it was a long day. We're in, as you guys can see, everybody helps. This is the time of day where we're going to sit in the chair and put our feet up.
Yep.
The kids are going to hold out in their bedroom and just like chill out for a little bit. And we'll then figure out what we're going to do for dinner. But yeah.